Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I know it's been a while. This winter, you know, kind of been procrastinating and haven't been doing any videos. But as you see, here's our 1966 or 1978 International Harvester 1086. As to say, this thing has served us well. As to say, basically what happened is I started to record some videos on it, but I never did. Basically, we were hooking up to Haymore one day, sometime in June. Or no, I think it was July. I cannot remember. I think it was June or July. One of those. I go to back up to the Haymore, and I get there. My dad's putting the pin in, and I go to put it in a different gear, and I go to let off the clutch. Can't remember exactly what happened, but I go to let off the clutch, and the tractor just goes, "Bleh!" Like, what was that? Put it in neutral. Put it in neutral. Bleh! Uh-oh. Or let off the clutch. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, every time I would let off the clutch, the tractor would just bog the engine down. And so we were like, oh boy. So we pulled it ahead, tore into the transmission, tore into the back section, because we thought that, you know, because our shift levers had been gone to snot, because this thing would always shift as hard as can be, and we were like, okay, that's for sure what it is. It's just the shift must be stuck, must have broke something in the linkages, and now it's stuck between two gears. So me and my dad tore into this, and we can't find anything wrong in the range transmission. Now, technically, there might be a chip or something of a gear stuck down in there we don't know about, but as I say, it rolls backwards and forwards in there and nothing's broke. So I am starting to suspect it's with the speed transmission or something else. We don't know what it is. And so, I don't know. Basically, I've been learning this trick to fix stuff. Hey, Bailey, how's it going? I've been learning this trick how to fix stuff, and so I'm gonna see if I can use it right now. So apparently I've heard you gotta get your fingers out, back away from something, and you go something like that. Don't think it worked that time. There. How about now? Whoa, that actually worked for once. Yes, guys. That is another 1086. This is a 1977, so technically it's 1 year older. International Harvester 1086. And the best, so me and my dad were looking at this thing, looking at ours, thinking how much stuff we had to do to it. And we really don't have time right now in IRL, in real life, which technically this is real life, so I don't know what we're talking about. But to get this one fixed, so we decided, we found this over in Hampton, Iowa, and oh my soul, is this a beauty. 3,900 original hours. Yes, this paint is spectacular for this age. I think this thing is 45 years old. I'm not for sure, it'll be on screen if I'm wrong. Don't worry about that, I'm just fiddling, trying to... This thing is immaculate, brand new tires on the rear, really good set of duals came with it, and this is my absolute favorite part. The interior is immaculate, well, for its age. Look at this thing. It is, I think it's got a new interior. I don't think it's actually original. I think it is new, but still, just look at this. And I'll go inside and look at ours for a little bit too, if you guys can just get a feel, kinda. I know it's torn apart, but everything is here. Everything works like it should. Torque amplifier works. Throttle isn't sticking, which I don't know, that wasn't a big problem. Fuel gauge works. Don't worry about that coolant light. What is it? The thermostat is stuck, which it was also stuck on that one, we were sure. so it does not get up to working temp, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but we're gonna get that fixed here real shortly. It does have the I don't know what the exact name for it, but it has the different tack, the circle tack instead of the digital one, but this one is more more reliable. The digital tack will fade and break and stuff like that. This is much more reliable. Not just necessarily like doesn't show accurate, it's just it does eventually in the long term become inaccurate, or no, it just starts to break. As I say, there is 3,898 hours. Yes, this thing is just amazing. To say, I mean, there's not even, I know it's a little dirty, but there's still plenty of paint on the pedals. I mean, it's just, the door's shut nice. This one's got something a little bit wrong with it. Something's, but I'm totally fine. Fortunately, the light doesn't work. I'm hoping it's just a flat bulb, but it's just this tractor so clean. AC works, radio works. I mean, everything is just perfect. Well, I shouldn't say perfect. It's not perfect, but it's still very clean. It even has a differential lock down here. Now, currently, I don't think it's working. I've been playing with it, and I can't get it to work, but will fix that. And that's something I really wanted. The two things I really wanted was, well, for starters, a clean interior. Like, look at this thing. Got a little dirt there. We're gonna have to clean this up. Fuel tank, fuel gauge, working dash, kind of, and a differential lock, which it wasn't a requirement, but it's something I really wanted, and it's there. Fortunately, it's not working because I can't get it, but I will do some research on that and see if I can get it to work, because that would be very nice. But as I say, the only good things if you're thinking about this engine, this tractor, or old one, is good tires and the engine. Otherwise, the rest of it is junk. So yeah, so I'm just gonna run in here and show you ours, old one, here for a second. But I mean, just look at this. The door is okay. Maybe, I mean, I don't gotta put much effort into it. This one, it's just this one leaks oil all over the place. There might be a very slight engine leak, but it also might be blow by. I'm not for sure. But otherwise, that thing is just, shifts good. Shifts like $1 million. And you just look at this interior. I mean, it's just beat to snot. I know it's kind of hard to see since I don't got the seat in here, but all this stone is gone. This all just looks terrible. Radio won't work. So they do have digital dash in this one, but as I say, the problem with that is they're just, we could technically flip it over, I think, but torque amplifier didn't work. For all that. So these are getting trash, and they're just all there was time for an upgrade. This thing, but we're not 100% sure what we're gonna do with this thing yet. For sure gonna swap the front tires over. Probably gonna keep the back. Now, I did throw a dumb idea to my dad, is we might, because we're probably gonna part it out. Okay, so we thought about parting it out, basically taking all the parts, the very important wear parts, boxing it all up or crating it all up, and sticking it in the back corner of the shop. Then when something breaks on that one, we got it sitting right here. But I talked to him and I'm like, I think we should, wink wink, tear into this one, figure out what's wrong with it, and then if it's something, you know, small-ish, wink wink, air quotes, small, then we can fix it, put it all back together, and have a beater 1086, and also have our good one. So that's what I'm thinking. As I say, this one did have a loader on it. We are not putting a loader on it. As I say, we have our Case IH 75XT skid loader going now, so we don't need that. And also, I've put the West North loader that was on this tractor onto my 670. I will do a video of that, do a small walk around video of that later. So this tractor is going to be strictly pulling only, or, you know, pulling cast. We're not going to use a well, N3 point, so, you know. But as I say, now might be asking, where did you get this tractor? I got this tractor, found this on Tractor House, and back away a little bit so I can hear something. You guys can hear something. Found it on Tractor House. As I say, we were looking at all these 1086s, and as I say, most of them all look like that, you know, but you know, they got doors on them, but the paint's like this, you know, they got 7,000-8,000 hours on them, beat the crap, and look like they've gone through World War III. Not to be confused with the actual World War III, but you know, they look beat up, destroyed, and we didn't want something like that. We wanted to jump in, turnkey tractor, and we found one. And I really wanted a nice looking tractor too. I didn't want to fade it down like that. So let's say this tractor hopefully going to serve us for the rest of its life, and we're going to take extreme good care of it, not like we did to this one, which we're very sorry, and we do apologize for that. But we're going to either try to get it running, or you will live on as a parts tractor to that one of the two. So as I say, and I got this, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but I got this tractor in Hampton, Iowa from Howie's Equipment and Trailer. Link to their website will be in the description if you want to check them out. Thank you so much. As I say, and that is 6 hours. That's 2 hours away by car and 6 hours away by tractor. And so with the price of shipping nowadays, and we kind of just wanted to get it home, and as I say, that's our gooseneck trailer. It would have really pushed it, and as I say, that's my pickup truck. I also need to do a walk around on that too. New pickup truck I got this winter, and it needed a lot of work. The trailer brakes don't work on it. Lights are half out, which that trailer also needs completely redone. And we do have our 1-ton dually 2002 GMC Sierra 3500 that I'm currently working on swapping the transmission because I blew it out in it. We did have that. We could have, basically, we didn't have anything to get it home with, and towing and shipping was so expensive. And as I say, it's only 6 hours away by tractor, so I just drove it home yesterday. So it is extremely nice looking tractor. There, as I say, the top's faded, but that's kind of normal on these things. They just are. I do think it's probably sat outside a good section of its life because the paint's not immaculate, but still, for its age, I love the paint. Looks good. Front tires are going to have to be swapped over, but that's no problem. And we got some weights. So, I mean, the front grille isn't bashed up. If you don't remember, ours is just torn to bits. So, that's this tractor. Let's jump in. There's a little bit of rust down here on the door, but not bad at all. And I'll just show you how nice this thing shifts. As I say, heater's working good. It is, I don't think it's working to its full potential. I'll turn the fan down so you guys can hear something because of the tractor not getting up to optimal temperature. But I mean, with minimal effort compared to what we used to do, this thing is just, oh, this thing just drives like a dream. Amp torque. And we got a chrome stack. I mean, come on guys, what's not to love about a chrome stack? I mean, it's so much, as I say, yesterday, driving this thing was just so much fun. I mean, yes, it eventually did get boring because, you know, stuff gets boring, but, so, actually, the first real job I gotta do to it is I gotta take a bale over to our stubborn bull that refuses to get on the trailer, so I'm gonna have to do that. So, first thing, I'm gonna grab the bale spear or bale fork and pick it up. But, oh, this thing is an absolute dream. I have to figure out how to get it. So yeah, first job we're gonna do is this. I did make, I think it's on my channel. I did do a video, I think, maybe I didn't. We'll see. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Of me spreading poo with very fancy with our 1080 other 1086, and it's one of the first videos on my channel. That bale spear, right, the bale spike. I got to figure out how to probably just move it out of the way. But video of me spreading poo with our other 1086 and manure spreader we rented from a guy. So that's our next job. We're gonna rent the manure spreader again, and we're gonna use this tractor. So that's probably gonna be the next video up on the channel, including this tractor in it. So yeah, I was gonna say, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for more videos of the farm. Hopefully this year I will do a little bit better than I did last year, keeping up with everything. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.